afternoon, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? Okay, cool. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks, everyone, and welcome to today's meeting. I'm Ola, today's meeting chairman. First of all, I would like you to join me in welcoming Ms. Sonia Ananta, our new marketing manager who will present today, along with Mrs. Afna from Financial Department and Ms. Ria from Production Department.
Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to today's meeting.
Welcome, Felia. I'm afraid our assistant marketing manager, Videla, can be with us today. She is in Malaysia at the moment, developing our marketing power. Let's get started. We are here today to discuss how to increase product sales. First, let's go over the report from the last meeting, which was held on September 20. Right, Mrs. Afna, over to you.
Thank you, Ms. Ola. Let me just summarize the main point of the last meeting. We began the meeting by approving the changes in our sales reporting system discussed on November 23. After briefly revising the upcoming changes, we move on to a brainstorming session about a new product launch. You will find some of the main ideas developed and discussed in this session on the link drive list in the Zoom chat box. The meeting was declared closed at 11:30. That's all from me.
Thank you, Afna. So, if there's nothing else we need to discuss, let's move on to today's agenda. Have you all received a copy of today's agenda? If you don't receive yet, I'll put the link in the chat box. Let's begin. The aim of this meeting is to talk about how we could increase sales turnover and make product marketing strategies for the few next months. We'll go over with first, opening from our CEO, second, report from marketing department, third, report from the finance department, fourth, report and production department, fifth, discussion and Q&A, and sixth is closing. Please welcome Mr. Aji, CEO of our company. Time and place is yours.
Good afternoon, my name is Aji Saptra, and I am the CEO of this company. Thank you for attending the meeting invitation today. This morning meeting is very important for the progress of our business, because after we checked the monthly report, it turned out that the sales turnout of our product experienced a various decline. Furthermore, ex-manager report problem in the sales field.
Thank you, Mr. Aji. Now we come to the report from each department. First is the report from the marketing department. Mrs. Felia, would you like to present this item?
Thank you, Miss Ola. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Felia Nanta, and I'm the marketing manager. I'm responsible for the marketing department. My purpose today is to inform you about monthly sales report. To start with, I will describe marketing report for the last 5 months of the year. Then I will mention marketing percentage and marketing growth. After that, I will consider the impact of the drastic decline in the company turnover in November. Finally, I will summarize my presentation. I will try to answer any of your questions after the presentation. I'd like to start by monthly sales report. As you can see on the marketing report screen, for this 5 months, there is an increase and decrease in the presentation that on the screen. So in July, as much as 85%, August 80%, September 81%, October 75%, and November 45%. Well, I've told you about percentage decline in marketing in the last 5 months of the year. Now, well, I will move on to in November, our company experienced a very drastic decline of 30% this in because there are many competing products from other companies. In conclusion, after I researched the main cause of our decline in turnover is because the quality in other companies is higher than product quality in our company. That's all I have to say about marketing report of the last 5 months. I will remind you if good products are the foundation for success in the marketplace, but today market dynamic asks for more than single good product. Online sales requires professionally manage data and a consistent automatically synchronize presentation through all sales channels, expand our sales network, and take advantage of the new digital opportunities presenting our product in a multitude of sales channels. Increase our brand visibility significantly. At the same time, we kept full control over who is presenting and selling which of our product using the content we provide. Thank you very much for your attention. Are there any questions? No? Okay, thank you.
Well, it's the report from the marketing department. Thank you, Mrs. Velia. Next, move on to the next item. Now, Mrs. Afna will have the floor.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Ola. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Apriavneta, and I'm the finance manager here. I'm responsible for coordinating and directing the preparation of the budget and financial forecast and report variance. Okay, I'm going to talk about production cost report, estimate income if all products sell, marketing expense report, and profit and loss statement. I'd like to start by company production cost report. Production cost report describes the cost incurred producing the product. Taking from me production manager report, the following detail the production cost used. In August, the company produced 420 seats with one seat worth IDR 90,000. So in August, the total expenditure is IDR 37,800,000. In September, the company produced 400 seats. So in September, the total expenditure was 36 million. In October, the company produced 350 seats. So in October, the total expenditure was 31,500,000. In November, the company produced 200 seats. So in November, the total expenditure was 18 million. Of the number of products produced, there are products that are not marketable. The following are the details. Next. In August, there were 40 products that were not marketable. So the loss of the product is not worth 3,600,000. In September, there were 30 products that were not marketable. So the loss of the product is not worth 2,700,000. In October, there were 50 products that were not marketable. So the loss from the product is not worth 1,350,000. In November, there were 70 sheets of product that were not marketable. So the loss from the product is not worth 6,300,000. Well, I've told you about producing cost report or company. Okay. Now we'll move on the estimate income if all our products sell. Calculate from the number of products produced minus products that are not suitable for use. So the remaining product stock is as follows. In August, there were 380 product stock with a selling price of IDR 100,000 one seat. So the estimate income in August is 38 million. In September, there were 370 product stock. So the estimate income in September is IDR 37 million. In October, there were 335 product stock. So the estimate income in October is 33,500,000. In November, there are 130 product stock. So the estimate revenue in November is 30 million. We've look at the estimate income if all products sell. Next. I'll be looking at the marketing expense report or company. Marketing expense report describes the revenue earned from selling the product and the loss from the unsold product. From the marketing manager report, the following is the income earned. In August, there were 304 products sold with a selling price of IDR 100,000 one seat. So the income in August IDR 30,400,000. In September, 299 products were sold. So the income in September was 29,900,000. In October, there were 251 products sold. So the income in October was 25,100,000. In November, there were 58 products sold. So the income in November 5,800,000. In August, from the sale, there were products that did not sell. Here are the details. In August, there were 76 unsold products. So the loss of unsold product is 7,600,000. In September, there were 71 unsold products. So the loss of unsold product is 7,100,000. In October, were 84 unsold products. So the loss from unsold product is 8,400,000. In November, there were 72 unsold products. So the loss from unsold product is 7,200,000. Well, I've talked to you about the marketing expense report. Finally, I'll end with the profit and loss statement in our company. Profit and loss statement describe the total income minus the total cost incurred so as to product a net profit or loss. Profit and loss statement from the data that I have submitted. Here is the profit and loss statement. 7,200,000. Total production costs are 137,450,000. Income 91,200,000. Product not worth selling for 13,950,000. Product not sold 30,300,000. So total revenue minus total cost equals profit or loss 135,450,000 minus 137,450,000 equals minus 2 million. In conclusion, from all the report that have been given and then calculate, so the company suffered a loss 2 million. Thank you very much for your attention. Leslie, are there any questions? No? Thank you.
Thanks for your report, Mrs. After. I'd like to turn it over to Mrs. Mia, who is going to present the report. I invite you.
Thank you, Ms. Ola. Hello, everyone. I am Mia. I am the production manager. I plan and organize production schedule, determine production quality standard, budget, and research in this company. I am going to talk about production in November. To start with, I will describe about the comparison of production in November and the previous month. Then I will mention the reason why so many items are not worth selling. Finally, I will summarize my presentation. Please feel free to interrupt me if you have any question. Okay, let's begin by a comparison of production in November with the following months. You can see on the sales screen that production in November fell drastically from the previous month, which was fairly constant. This is due to the many other competitors who provide the same goods, but with better quality and more affordable price. So we are only able to produce as many as 200 pieces of goods in order to avoid loss of production costs. Then you can see that the number of goods that are not worth selling is even higher than the ratio between goods that are not worth selling and those that are worth selling in the previous month. That's all I have to say about comparison of production in November with the previous month. Now, we will move on to the reason why many items are not worth selling in November. As you can see, the biggest reason lies in unqualified raw materials. With raw materials that are not feasible, the resulting product will not be optimal. The fabric is easily torn and fits easily due to careless coloring. Then there is damage to the engine, especially on sewing machines. Many machines are outdated, so many fabric and damage during processing. Then There are production errors from employees who are negligent in carrying out their duties. Well, I have told you about the reason why many items are not worth selling. In conclusion, production in November was very worrying and raw materials that didn't meet the qualification result in many production that we are we are not suitable for sale. Thank you very much for your attention. Leslie, are there any questions? No? Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Mia. So, there is the report from each section. Let's move on to the final item on the agenda, discussion and question and answer session. Meeting participants are invited to provide their opinions and suggestions.
So, after listening to the report of each section, it turns out that the problem is quality and marketing strategy. I ask you to provide input and information on how to increase the sales of our product. Please give feedback or suggestion to improve our business again.
Sorry, sir. So in the last 1 month, the sales turnover has decreased drastically by 30%. This is because there are many competitors for similar product with better quality. For that, we need to improve our product motto so that we can still compete with other products.
Excuse me, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat that, please?
I just stated that in the last 1 month, our sales turnover has dropped dramatically by 30%. This is because there are many competitors for similar product with better quality. Therefore, need to improve the product motto in order to remain competitive with other products.
It's true, Miss Felia, as the marketing manager said. Since the last 1 month, our company finance have decreased drastically, so it's difficult for me to manage the company finance.
How can sales turnover decrease so drastically? Even though we have just released a new product, what is the cause?
Maybe because of the less than optimal marketing, so that our product can compete with other products with much wider marketing.
Excuse me. Hello everyone. My name is Diana Sumangrini and I'm the Assistant Production Manager. I manage and monitoring operational costs, budget, and human resource in the company. In my opinion, it can also happen because of changing taste from consumer. There is a new fashion by looking at the current trends. Many people prefer to buy products that are in high demand by most people at the time.
In my opinion, from the other side, the decline in product sales is caused by the economic crisis that occurred in this country. Therefore, people purchasing power is reduced. It is easy for people to make product purchase.
I agree with Mrs. Mia. We have to improve the quality of our products. In my opinion, what about product marketing by giving a 10% discount and or buy one get one? so that people are more interested in the products in our company.
Thank you for the explanation. In this case, we must quickly make a decision so that sales result will increase immediately.
Hello everyone, my name is Dwinika Putri Syati and I'm the Assistant Financial Manager. I help finance managers to manage company finances and make report on expenses as well as company income. We should don't rush this. We need to think it through carefully. If we carry out a 10% discount and a buy one get one promo, will it not harm the company?
In my opinion, it will not harm the company. It will be more profitable for the company because with this promo, more people will and buy our product.
I also want to give advice on how to do door-to-door activities in people homes to directly introduce our product.
I see your point. However, if we carry out door-to-door activities, will our time and energy not be wasted?
I think the door-to-door activity is a good suggestion because for now there is no company that carries out the activities as we planned.
That sounds good. Door-to-door activities will not waste our time and energy because some of us will do these activities. And I think we should create special website for selling company products so that our products can be more widely reached by consumers, even consumers from abroad.
I agree with Miss Anna. With the web, it's easier for consumers to find our product and easier to integrate our product marketing development.
Thank you for the suggestion that you have conveyed. If we accept all the suggestions that you have given, will all the fund in our company be sufficient?
I think we should make this a priority for this month. If there is a problem with your funds, you don't need to worry, even though the finance in our company are declining. The remaining company funds are sufficient to improve the quality of the company's product because there are funds available to add product and innovation, especially the funds to be allocated.
To improve product quality, we must use better materials than before so that the product we produce don't fade easily, such as the use of short cloths and sockets so that people are more interested in our product.
We need to find new ways for sell our product. Another alternative for marketing our product is what if we make product by following the existing trends so that the products can enter the market quickly.
Another suggestion, in my opinion, is that we advertise our product more often. Moreover, we should also advertise on TV, not only in newspaper, magazines, or radio.
Even if we place advertisement through TV, there are indeed a lot of costs incurred. For that advantage, an attractive packaging variation must really be done, so that it is not in vain in placing advertisement on TV, and we can increase the price by around 5% if the product starts to be in high demand again by consumers.
Let's go with the idea. Here I will direct our production team to design and packaging to make it more attractive to consumers and provide the best advantages.
Okay, if everyone agree with that, I'll choose today's meeting. Before we close, let me just summarize the main points. First is to increase sales turnover, we need to do market research. Second, pay attention to and improve product quality. Third is give a discount of 10% and buy one get one for every buyer. Fourth is to improve product quality, we must change the type of material used. Those in our meeting today. We ask for cooperation from all of us to increase our product sales turnover and will come back to duty. Fifth is making product by following the trends. Sixth is redesign the packaging to be more attractive. Seventh, making our own web for selling so customers from outside Indonesia also can reach our product. Eighth is marketing through door-to-door activities, TV advertisement, web, and e-commerce. Right? That's all for today's meeting. Are there any questions before we finish? No? Great. I'd like to thank Aji, our CEO, for coming here. Thank you all for attending. That's all for today. See you on the next meeting.
Can we fix the next meeting, please?
Good idea. How does Sunday in a week time sounds to everyone? Let's meet at the same time, 9 o'clock. Is this okay, everyone? Excellent. I'd like to thank you all for coming to meeting today. The meeting is closed. See you.
See you.
Dulu. Ini sampai mana ini ininya?
Ke atas.
Oh, ini.
Ya,
Gue salah berarti dari tadi.
mau ulang.
Yang benar tadi ini benar.
Nggak lihat aku.
Kalau misalnya mau ganti slide,
Bilang next gitu.
bilang
Iya.
next slide atau apa gitu. Ya gitu aja. Biar aku tidak bingung. Lalu mending ini kita ulangi.
Ulang. Dari
Maaf ya guys.
dari awal.
Dari perkenalan. Ya. Sabar ya guys. Tenang, kita mau lewat ini. 1, 2, 3.
Bisa boleh tolong share screen aja nggak biar bisa on cam gitu.
See you.
See you.